Nothing beats a hot cup of coffee to start off your Wednesday morning. Granted, I should not be recording this on a Wednesday morning, but my original clip got messed up. So here I am, drinking some hot cup coffee out of this Michigan Wolverine cup. Go blue. Let's get on with the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This your boy Troy. Inferno. Today's day is Wednesday, January the 13th. So, yeah, as I said, I recorded this last night and the file, I don't know what happened. And here I am doing this again. But whatever. So, what is this video about? Well, this video is about the Sinnoh collection challenge. So that's going on right now. It started yesterday actually. And at this point in time, I'm almost done with it. So there's one Pokemon that I need to go out and get, despite the fact there's a little something. What is that thing called again? Somebody refresh my memory. I forgot. What's that thing called that kind of like plagued most of 2020 and it's still going on right now? Oh, I remember. A pandemic. Yeah, we'll get more on that later. So, let's talk about my adventure throughout the day of Tuesday, which was yesterday. At that time, I'm not only recording this video, but releasing this video. So, it all started yesterday when I was literally here at work over there. Like, if I'm doing it, right, and I'm like, la, 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 I'm at work. So, this was me yesterday. Had a game open, just like right now. Phone right here. And I'm now getting invited to a raid by Braum. So we're going to do this raid, a giveaway, mind you. And I'm going to talk about my day yesterday. So check this out. I'm over here at work, and I got a Sheldon to start off. And my mindset is, okay, Sheldons are kind of rare in the wild. That's kind of a rare spawn, to be honest. So let's do the raid. Let's catch it, rather. I said let's do the raid because I got the raid in front of me, so the raid is on my mind right now. But we got the Sheldon, so I caught it because I'm thinking, yo, if I don't catch the Sheldon now, I won't see it again for a good minute. Actually, I was wrong about that. They seem to be spawning more often, which is a shocker, but yeah, there you go. We caught the Sheldon. Next Pokemon that I saw, and now actually at this point, this is when I went out to Waterbury Park. It was close to Spotlight Hour, because remember yesterday was Spotlight Hour, and I was going out for the whole double the catch XP fiasco because I need the XP. So I went out to Waterbury Park and I saw a Combi, and I'm like, okay, now Combi, that is a rare spot find right there. So let me go ahead and capture that. Turns out the Combi, not so much. It's more rare than the Sheldon, but it's still, I mean, you can easily find that. So, but I didn't know that at the time, so I caught it. Then next up on the list at the same park, Cranidos. And I'm like, okay, this got to be the rare spawn. Now, granted, out of the three that I mentioned, Cranidos is the rarest out of those three, and the rarest spawn off the list that is not a shadow Pokemon, that is. So I caught that. And I'm glad I caught that one because I've rarely seen Cranidos spawning out like that. So that's the rare spawn right there. So if you see a Cranidos and you don't have that part of your collection, you don't have that checked off, catch it. Catch it on the spot, and let's see. No, we don't have a shiny Gibbo, rather. So I'm going to capture this real quick, and we're going to move on with the list. So then it's Spotlight Hour, and I'm catching everything in sight. Drifloons all over the place. Whatever Pokemon spawning. One of them was a Blissel. I was holding out for a shiny Blissel before I can mark that off the list, but I'm like, it's catch, double catch XP. I can't hold off on that. I got to catch it. And that's pretty much what I did. So I caught the Blissel. Now, remember what I said, it's Spotlight Hour, and the featured Pokemon is Drifloon. Yeah, I got a shiny. I'm not exactly excited about it because I got a lot of those shinies, so it was like, oh, it's a shiny, nice, okay, cool. So, ran across the shiny Drifloon, and naturally, I caught it. And speaking of catching things, I caught the Gibbo, crappy IVs, so I'm gonna transfer it. But, caught the shiny Drifloon. Next up on the list was the Turtwig. So we got the Turtwig, as you can see, no problems there. I really wanted an excellent throw. I don't think I got it because, you know, double the cast XP, excellent throw, give you a lot of XP, you get the drill. I also got a Chimchar, but I didn't have footage of that. And of course, I got a Piplup, as you can clearly see. And that, again, you know, it was doing Spotlight Hour, so, you know, the double the catch XP was in effect, so I got to catch wherever I see. And I did. And then Spotlight Hour was over. I was on my way home, and I noticed there was a Team Go Rocket stop. And actually, there was two of them. One of them belonged to Rifey. The other one was one of the two that I needed. It gave me a Shadow Stunky. So, naturally, I did the battle against the Grunt, beat the Grunt, no problem. And I caught the Shadow Stunky. So at this point in time, I am chilling with everything with the exception of one Pokemon, and that is the Shadow Snowbird. So as soon as I find a Grunt that have that, I'll be done with this challenge. So there you go with that. As you can clearly see, I got everything checked off except for the Shadow Snowbird. So again, I have to go out during the pandemic and look for a Team Go Rocket Grunt, expected a Pokestop, and hope that it's ice. And it had Shadow Snowbird on the list, on the roster. I mean, I will admit, yes, it makes this a little bit more challenging as a comparison to the Unova Collection Challenge. If I completed all of it in one day, I think most of you did too, but to have people go out during a pandemic, I don't like that move. I really don't like that move. Now, some of you might say, well, we got the Team Go Rocket balloons, you know, at midnight, at 6 a.m., at noon, 6 p.m., and so forth. But they're not guaranteed to give you the ice or the poison. It's not guaranteed. Like, I woke up early today, I got the Jesse and James drink. So it's not guaranteed. You know, so don't rely on those balloons. You literally have to go out. During the pandemic, in some places, and I read a tweet from Reversal, his area is on lockdown until February, I think the 9th. So, good luck going out to try to get those Pokestops, you know, them Team Go Rocket Grunts. So this part was not a good move at all. I don't like it. So now, one thing I want to explain is my XP grind. So on Twitter, I think 2 or 3 days ago, I don't remember when, I asked the question. First of all, you should be following me on Twitter if you're not. True in front of Pogo. And secondly, I asked the question, yo, is there a way I could get like 45 million XP within 5 weeks? And I got some very interesting responses. And basically, I don't think it's possible. Now, the reason why I want 45 million XP is, let me explain to you real quick, as you can see over there. Now, in terms of me reaching level 48, I have no problems with that. You know, I got the XP required. You need 21 million XP left over from whatever it is you needed to reach level 47 and beyond that. So we straight on that. Receive 10 souvenirs from your buddy. So basically, I got like 5 weeks to do all this stuff right here. So receive 10 souvenirs from your buddy. I'm at the halfway point after just like technically 2 weeks, because I kind of cheated the system and added a 3rd week to this, but whatever. I've explained that already. I'm not going to go down the road again. So I cheated the system, and within 2 weeks, I got 5 souvenirs from my buddy. So to get 5 more within 5 weeks, I mean, that should be a no-brainer right there. Again, 300 hearts with your buddy. I'm at 191, so I'm at the 66% range, and I completed all that within 2 weeks. So 5 weeks, no problem. Walk 200 kilometers with your buddy. I'm at the, what is that? That close to the 75% range right there, and I completed that within 2 weeks. So 5 weeks, no problem. And here's why I say 5 weeks. Walk 25 kilometers in 1 week using Adventure Sync 8 times. So I got to do that 5 more times, meaning 5 more weeks. So at this point in time, we have no clue what the tasks are to reach level 49 or 50. But we should find out within the next, I'm guessing, within the next week, 2 or 3. So we should know what we have to do. They might be time consuming just like this one is. But either way, we need to have 25 million XP left over to reach 49 and 30 million XP to reach level 50. And as you can clearly see, once I reach level 48, at this point in time, I will have 8,266,273 XP left over to reach 49, and that's not enough. So that's why I want to get a certain number of XP within 5 weeks. So by the time I reach level 48, and in time for me to go on to level 49, I can have the XP ready to go for 49 and ultimately 50. So that's why I want to get that number of XP down pat and things of that nature. So yeah, that was my Tuesday. Hopefully you all had a pretty productive Tuesday, if possible. But let me know what you think about the whole shadow Pokemon you have to catch to complete this collection. Again, I don't like it because you have to go outside during the pandemic. Your area might be locked down, and it might be hard for you to do that. And you have to rely on Team Go Rocket Balloons to produce the right ones, which are poison and ice, and maybe even grass and dark. I don't know, but good luck with that, especially if you're in lockdown. And I'm gonna call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know what this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Do it.
After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they rank 'em with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show 'em that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.